Hello, welcome back to FTL Arsenal, the random ships. We're still playing with a sock. Things are going well-ish. They're at least humorous, and that's worth something. Usually this is all pain and misery. Cross paths with an NG cargo vessel hurrying home before the Mantis fleet's attempt to take over their sector. They're happy to offload some of their cargo to get home faster. Thank you. We'll be sure to peck some Mantises along the way because of that. So we have to abandon our quest there, which is annoying, but I'll allow it. I'll go here to here, here to here. Yeah, okay. No. Someone's controller nebula. Oh, good. Pilots hiding in the asteroid wreckage. Again. And they're running as well. Cool. Ah, there I thought you were just really excited. Alright. The fire and the pierce later first because we just want to start fires. Great. Well, that tends to happen with older games. Well, hit boss cloak. That goes on the bingo. I seem to be getting that one a lot. Shot down another thing as well. Double kill. No more life signs. Nice. What did we get? It was cloaking, right. Bloop. Orange squares. They're all the rage. So a lot of unusual drone appears from the dust cloud. They don't have any weapons but a swarm of drones. Seems to have noticed your presence. Yay! We could buy a sector map. Which I think I will do. Zombie. Johnny Vagabond. We'll get that in preparation of Ooh, look at that. Only one store, huh? That's a weird looking ship. Auto aggravator. Well, okay. Well, hello there. Could you kindly bugger off? I guess that's a no. So the thing's in there, so we can't really go do repairs yet. Maybe this is just a simulation of what's actually happening. Like, this is where we put our orders, and this is where we get to see how things play out, but in reality there's like a lot more movement going on. Okay. Dual laser is definitely going to replace the pierce laser. Yeah, just stay in that room. What could possibly go wrong except you suffocating? We should probably start looking towards getting a door system. Should we ever find another store? Open fire. Yeah, but lasers are weird in sci-fi, right? You're not supposed to be able to see them, yet here they show them anyway, you know. We want the NG dead first and foremost, so we're going to target him with that thing. Burn all the things, like so. Cloak. Yeah. I think the biggest mystery in this game that still needs to be solved is how is it possible that the one weapon you can easily track back to its source is the only weapon that doesn't drain your cloak when you use it. I'm talking about beams, of course. For some reason, they don't drain your cloak, but bombs who just teleport off your ship, lasers who are immediately away from your ship, nope, those all drain your cloak. But a beam, that one doesn't. We're not going to get to crew clear because they don't have enough hull left. And okay, cloak. Yeah, butts. I already marked off getting hit while cloaked, right? Yeah, I did. What is this? Magic appeals to the storm your sacred. I almost read that scared. Sacred clan hunting grounds. Your prey shields is up. I'm gonna guess they are going to have a shield bypass. They do not. They also don't seem to have any weapons. Oh, we are gonna have some fun with this one. They do have an NG. Wow. That was unexpected. I guess I just needed to be jolted awake. Zoltan bombing! Woo! Let's get him. Throw more bodies at the problem and it'll solve itself. This is how most people think things work. See if they're stupid enough to fight in here. Yeah, they are. Yeah, but what about regular lasers then? Same thing, no? Yeah, that'll work too, I guess. Is he really gonna try and fix it here? Well, are you the smarty pants? I knew how much health you had to burn you, but... Crew dead. That's what we want. With nothing being there, I'm not going to bother. We're just going to go down and have some fun down there. Find location of life on the planet and then go down the shuttle. Find a person on the planet or damaged ship. He goes by the name Will, saying that he and his brother ran away from their home to help the Federation in this war. His brother could not get on board with him. In orbit of his planet, he was shot down by the rebels, but he managed to survive, setting the ship down in a local swamp. Now we're gonna meet Shrek. Get out of my swamp. Now let's try and do at least partially restore the ship to get out of here. Yeah, sure, we'll go find that stuff in the nearby landfill. With the... I'm gonna just take a screen cap of this. Because I'm not good at remembering stuff. Alright, so we're looking for reverse cogwheel, acceleration compensator, or titanium wire. None of these, right? None of these. None of these. None of these. Accelerator compensator, that's one of the things we needed. Will says that is exactly what he needs, and after quickly fixing his ship, he heads straight towards the rebel fleet. There's no doubt that he will delay them. Yeah, and blow up in a huge fireball. He got there quick though, didn't he? Oh good, it's one of these tiny things. Tangled wrecks of many ships waiting dormancy here. You see lights flicker on what looks like debris. Rebel scout bursts out of the wreckage. And it's got missiles. And now it doesn't have anything anymore. Except for some evasion, I guess. We'll take that from him as well. There we go. Good job there, Flak. Can always rely on you. Okay. Is there anything in the store we still wanted? I don't think so. Missiles aplenty. But most of those are going to get blocked by the Zoltan shield. We could cloak. Flag, go. Salt, and this thing, go. Fire, go. Fire! Firebeam is doing a really good job, but it's only level 1. Close this paint thing. You're all done fighting? Oh well. Fire! Okay, if you could stop doing that, that would be great. Yeah, I think you may have just mucked up the crew kill. Oh well. Should probably upgrade something. I kind of want to save up for hacking though. Augment's ability to keep track of their life signatures when the level up proves useful. They catch up to the ship and they'll fight. Good! It has 2 missile weapons. Ugh. Here come the mines. I dodged one of them. Yeah, it breached. Okay, Mantis, go! You got this. He's not gonna have that. Okay. Oh, we still have breaches there and there. Should probably do something about those. Probably. Don't want to really shoot the ship too much anymore. Okay, you're sort of healthy. You're sort of healthy. Go fix. Single charge. Eh. Well, only about half the crew's dying, so that's going to be great if you ever get boarded. Or it starts a fire, I guess. Well, at least my crew's going to be in good health again. Positives all around. Alright. Nope, we'll attack. Rocks and slugs, like I knew we had fire weapons. Well, there goes the Zoltan shield. Oh, you pierce. Cool. By cool, I mean, of course, that's a blatant lie. I mean, more like a screw you, buddy. We will not accept surrender. Did he breach the medbay or something? What's going on? Oh well, we tried. It's pretty much why I'm looking to procure hacking. Charlie! Hey, they're fakes. That goes on the bingo. Boink. Only 2 shields, but of course they have a missile weapon. Why would I want to avoid the fight? That's just stupid. This is way more fun, setting them all on fire. Yeah, but they're rebels, though. So they'd be alien cookies, according to you guys. The bad space station looks at the plan. Quick check shields schematics for drone. You bring them aboard the ship. Last one in combat stealth, drone that distracts enemy defense drone. Something we can distract enemy weaponry. Yeah, that's what it does. It doesn't accidentally just get in the way of a shot. No. Of course not. Ooh, border sector. Those are fun. Being central is controlled by rebels. You don't have time to use the ship's augments for special purposes. Oh yeah, we do have that, don't we? Yeah, but the little thingies that he shoots out aren't. Man, the music here is so good. Goodbye, crew kill. I think we goofed it. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure we will have. Come on. Yeah. We done goofed it. There's a fire one out here or here. Which it may have, I guess. It should be... Its shields that actually blew up. What do we want? Hacking, right. I'll stick with the regular fire beam. This is not something combines the properties of fire and anti-fire beams, yes, and makes it only half as good. Hey! Sensors would be something we'd be looking for, you're not wrong. I'm gonna pick up a Lanius. Maybe I can pick up another one and we can actually start boarding as well. Again, remember the fire beam isn't gonna do us any good against the flagship. Right in front of you, silhouettes of rebel ships flash through the nebula. You can't actually determine how many there are, but clearly there are more than one. Ah, fudge it, right? To battle we go! You enter through the gunfight with a slightly straggling rebel, but you start to get shelled by rebels hidden in the nebula. Of course, hey, bingo. Say no to drones. Buy hacking now. You dicks. I should probably get you out, shouldn't I? Now, I always mess up the timing here. I'm going to try not to this time. That's a bad idea. Nope, too soon. Nope, it was good. Yeah. Well, we can sort of watch him burn now. Whoosh. Quickly clean out the ship's hold one under fire from the rebels. Fortunately, they don't risk coming out of hiding. Cowards! Told you. Little losers. Oh, good, more ASB. Arriving at the stress center with medium fighter 7, the center of a large game battle. Shots fly around, mines are exploding, several ships explode right before your eyes. Oh my god, would somebody please think of the children? You try to keep yourself aloof. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Act like a total doofus. But desperate rebels already set their ships on your sight. Sure, we'll go with that. Why not? It's a good thing we're so good at dodging, though. Imagine if you couldn't even do that. Good lord. Ooh. Sarcasm. Too soon to cloak. If you don't do it now, you may never be able to. Oh, it's indiscriminate as B. Lovely. Who wants to go into the med bay? Burp. Idiots. Dualizer for you, assault thing for you, fire beam for you. We're a fire beam bungled up. Nailed it. Ooh, I'm pretty sure they didn't care one bit about that. Fire beam. Probably just gonna go like this. It's a bit late to try to get out. Come on, just burn to death already. Meet a Federation battle cruiser named Halo. Fortunately, you've met one of our own. Our positions in this part of the sector are captured by the rebels. We are looking for someone who helps us fight them off. Sure! The primary target is to gain a goal of a repair ship around the trade station. According to our intelligence, they are elite crews. Where will you go? Where will you go, lads? 1 or 2? Because I know 3 is just going to be like, ooh, you can't reach them in time. You can only pick 1. So, trade station or the repair yard. We don't really need repairs. We could use stuff. I don't think it really matters. It's just the reward afterwards that differs if you get it. But maybe you guys have a preference. I just said 3 doesn't do anything, yet you go with 3. That just screams, I just want to be a bad apple in all of this. Trade station it is. Well, let's not waste time. Here are the coordinates of the station, and we'll go to the shipyard. After transmitting the coordinates to you, they jump away. Should probably get my engines tuned up a bit. Shout military avatar ship. Any time to settle the situation by negotiation will be fruitless. They are unable to communicate with other races. That's how you sound. Anyway, they're squishy. We're going to make good use of that. So they do have repair drones in there, huh? It's a good thing we're not after your weapons, or after your crew. And then there was one. Yep. 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 Up, 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 up. We're a single after left on the ship. You collect useful materials. You'd think something controlled by an AI would be fine if there weren't any avatars left, right? I guess it's a good thing that that's not the case. An enterprise trader appeared before you. Greetings. That we know this is a ruse. Don't anybody tell me otherwise. We know this is a ruse. I'm not giving up 40 scrap just to please somebody's curiosity. Unless it's my own. In this case, I'm completely not curious because I know that's fake. Sure. I mean, if anybody knows, it would be those guys, right? And I really should have cloaked. Well, no. Do this first. Then that and that. And fire! Which is going to be too late, isn't it? Nope. We started something of a fire. Last guy left is a Zoltan. And he's dead. Alright, if you could burn a little quicker, Mantis, that would be great. Thank you. One more, we'll then do the quest. I'm torn between upgrading my hacking to make the fight easier and holding on to... Isn't this a bingo? Yup. Also, we've been attacked by 3 drones before, so that's another thing we need to mark off. Which is super convenient. Boink. Yeah, it was a normal one, the ion drone, and a fire beam, I think. Just a casual nuke. So now the question begs, will this thing go through the Zoltan shield or not? What? Oh, yeah, okay. You notice energy growing within the FTL drive of the missile crewman. Yeah, it's going straight through the Zoltan shields. We can do something about that. Grants disruption ability temporarily reduce the enemy ship's evasion to 0. Okay, so we know that's a top ship, but fire should be helping there. Theoretically. If you shoot it, it blows up in our face, so we're not going to do that. Yeah, thanks for turning off the one weapon I actually needed. The missile made an FTL jump. Yay! And not too many people died. This is such an annoying thing to get when you have a medbay. Alright. Show me the repair thingy majiggy. Out at the trade station, patrolling a rebel energy cruiser. What the hell? Words. I know them. Really? I'm gonna go for engines because it's nice and central. boom. Gonna be a bit late for the fire beam, I think. Yeah. It's actually an engine's hacked. And it's starting to get a little dangerous. We could turn that Vulcan off, that would be great. Thank you. Well, nobody's piloting, so if you don't mind. Captain's Edition has quite a few of those big ones. You could probably borrow something from there. Just cruise hold and contact the station personnel. Thank you for rescuing them. Hand over some stock scrap. You can also take you to the store. Cool. Ooh. A bit of a rude name, I'll admit, but... Only slightly so. I think it means something else. Hey, Allied ASB, look at that. Control the Federation forces, suddenly a rebel scout appears behind you. You're swearing aboard the rebel ship until comms told you had to jump in the other direction. They're trying to get away. Wait for the fire beam. There we go. And yet you still wonder why I attack civilians, even though now you're claiming that the allies aren't my allies. Did I just say allies aren't my allies? Federation. Oh. Gotta make up your mind, dude. Well, so much for trying to get the crew kill. Thanks, lads! All points. Cool. I'll do one more before we need to bugger off. We'll do that on the next episode, though. So thank you guys for watching episode in the series. Free shows, probably connecting into subbing if you haven't already. That makes 0 sense because I'm rambling again. But anyway, see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.